Hey investors, let's jump right into your weekly market recap for May 25th through the 29th. First up, the US stock market. It ended the shortened Memorial Day week on an absolute high. All three major indexes powered up, with the S&P 500 gaining 1.4%, the Dow up nearly 1%, and the Nasdaq absolutely flying with a 2.4% jump, the Russell 2000 up 1.7%. Here's the big headline. The S&P 500 has now logged its ninth straight winning week. That's the longest streak since 2023. And the Dow? It closed above 51,000 for the first time ever. We're talking serious milestones. So, what's fueling these gains? It's all about technology and AI. AI and semiconductor stocks are still leading the charge, with big players like Dell Technologies reporting strong earnings and boosting market sentiment. But it's not just the mega-cap techs anymore. Broader participation is finally picking up, which is a healthy sign. Investors are also feeling upbeat about stable inflation trends, and the idea that the Federal Reserve isn't in any rush to hike interest rates. Solid corporate earnings and steady policy remain the backbone of this bullish run. Let's talk market themes. AI and chip stocks continue to lead, more sectors are joining the rally, earnings are strong, and everyone's still watching inflation and the Fed. Switching over to crypto, things were a bit cooler this week. Bitcoin started near $77,000, but slid down to about $73,500 by May 29th. The big story? Traders were glued to macro data, ETF flows, and what the Fed might do next. Ethereum was a little more resilient. It kicked off the week just above $2,100 and ended around $2,000, holding up better than a lot of smaller altcoins. Institutional interest in Ethereum stayed strong, and it even led some of the altcoin rotation. But overall, the crypto market took a breather. Bitcoin consolidated after its earlier surge, Ethereum showed some relative strength, and ETF outflows kept some pressure on prices. With inflation and economic data releases looming, most traders stayed cautious. So, who were the weekly winners? Among stocks, AI tech companies, semiconductors, large-cap growth, and cloud computing names took the crown. In crypto, Ethereum outperformed many peers. Solana ecosystem activity kept buzzing, and Bitcoin held its dominance even as it cooled off. Here's my takeaway. May 25th to 29th was another major win for US stocks, especially those riding the AI and tech wave. Crypto, on the other hand, saw a week of consolidation. Bitcoin took a step back, but Ethereum's resilience helped stabilize the digital asset market. That's your quick recap. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next week for more market insights.